This is our Morris Marina GT. We found it in a garage. It's not finished, and we're taking it to one of the biggest classic car shows in the UK, in this state. In the last few weeks we've been scrambling to get the underside painted, bolt the rear suspension on, and somehow make it look like a car again. Yeah, that's a piece of wood where the suspension should be. Why? Because the Marina Owners Club are fitting it live on their stand. So, did we make it to the NEC on time? Did we forget anything critical? Why was Ant Anstead mad with us?
Profiteers!
And did we win the best live demonstration? You'll find out, but first we need to get this thing on the road. With everything strapped down and just about legal, we set off. But then we had an emergency. Matt needed coffee. The journey to the NEC was surprisingly uneventful. No breakdowns, no disasters, suspiciously smooth. I was riding shotgun in Simon's car until we realised I had the passes, so yeah, we had to do the awkward swap over. We made it! The Marina Owners Club were already set up and waiting for us. Time to unload the car, set up the stand, and have a walk around before tomorrow when the crowds arrive.
What have you found, Michael?
It's Mercury Monterey.
Mercury Monterey?
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that. You want
Colt Sapporo for me.
Yeah, there's a... I'll speed it up for him.
Even back in the day, they always used to scab round badges like that.
Yeah.
Used to take it off and sort them out when they were like 2 or 3 years old. That's lovely. Yes, please.
Yes, please, sir. Oh dear, it stinks. It stinks of death. Imminent death.
Shut the door, Mike.
I didn't see you lock the door.
I shut it, but I didn't lock it.
Oh no.
Should we go back?
Or did I lock it and not shut it?
We're never going to get there for 8:30.
No, we're not going to get it at 8:30. That's okay, because we don't have to be there till 9:30 today. The first thing to do was to lay out all our suspension components like a Lego set and see if we had anything missing. Then the guys from the club were going to start installing the suspension and brakes.
Didn't have a towel there from shock absorbers, but a towel. I think they could fit out shock absorbers.
This is the club's shock conversion kit that we're fitting. It was now we realised we'd left the shocks at home. Simon set about fitting the rear shocks, which we did have. This is Dave. He won one of our first giveaways, a hubcap clock, simply for saying, look at that.
Dave Moody.
Right, Dave.
Yeah, I thought I'd come say hello to the boys because my dad had a marina when I was a kid and I know how crap they are.
Excellent.
Thanks very much.
Give us that camera. He's a bit shy.
Who is he?
Who's this one? Yeah.
They always stop. I better give the pen back as well. Thank you very much.
That is right up and you have to pull it in on a tape at the bottom.
Oh, right, that's not right now. Is there a spring washer inside?
Yeah, spring washer, it should be, yeah. There was no plate washer. No, there's no plate washer the other one.
Yeah. Obviously, took the nut off, but I wouldn't know that he might have tried putting it in before taking the nut off, and so there might have been some swarf inside it.
We had to make multiple trips to the auto jumble to get replacement nuts and bolts that were either missing, unusable, or that we broke whilst fitting. Matt and Simon installed the newly plated steering rack U-bolts. We had temporarily used some from an exhaust. Next, the shock conversion kit went in. This consists of a new top bracket that fastens to the lever arm shock and a bottom arm bracket that bolts to the lower arm. The telescopic shock is used in conjunction with the lever arm, which has had its spring removed, so provides no resistance.
I would climb in and underneath, but my back won't let me.
Matt also brought down his rare Innocenti sports coupe. He was interviewed about it by VSF Videos. The link's in the description. We were interviewed too, so look out for that on the channel.
So,
No swearing.
no swearing.
No swearing.
So do you want to be also being interviewed?
Yes, listen.
Yeah. Well, we need somebody from the club as well.
Oh, you want someone from the
Well, they
club?
might talk about the club as well, so...
You want to be interviewed? No?
Yes,
No.
you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, well, we'll get a
On the Saturday we met with more followers of the channel and gave away more mugs, stickers and a clock. And then James May, if you'd bought him from Wish, appeared to give his disapproval.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Yorkshire Car Restoration and this is my Mirage Countach.
We're absolutely knackered. We've been here since like 9 o'clock, haven't we? And all day Friday. So tonight it's Chinese. Chinese. We're going to get some food as well. So yeah, it's a completely different demographic today. Lots more families, sort of mates come down. Yeah, dead weird. Nobody. We've only seen one person so far who has watched the channel. A lot of other people haven't. So yeah, it's just a completely different setup, really.
Matt's brother Jim came down today. You may remember he bought Ant Anstead's Alfasud. Ant was at the show, so we thought we'd pop along and say hi. He was there with Darren Collins, his partner on the Born Mechanic show. Ant said he did watch our film, and he didn't sue us, so that was nice.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, well, I feel robbed of the Alfasud. Yeah, you guys did. You got a great deal. Yeah, you really did.
Well, we've got a little YouTube channel, you see.
I watched it. Yeah, I spoke to them. I watched it.
We made about £300 off that video. So, yeah, thank you very much.
So not only did you steal the Alfasud, you profiteered. Fair play, guys.
And then met Jim. If you want to see the full chat, take a look at our second channel. It's called CCC Extra. The links are in the description.
Did you come here on a horse? With a balaclava over your head?
Later in the day, someone who knew the previous owner of our GT appeared.
Hi, Bruce. This is Graham. Graham said he had the opportunity to buy this car 30 years ago from the guy who put it in the garage.
That's right.
So go on and tell us a story about...
Well, I used to work for a railroad dealership at Middlesbrough.
That's
and we
right.
used to deliver to Whitby.
Right.
And I used to go there and he was in the stores there.
It was a Renault dealership in Whitby, wasn't it? Yeah.
Universal Garage they called it.
Right.
And I got talking to him and I mentioned I had a Marina and he said, oh, I've got one of them. He said, I've got a Marina GT. He said, but it's just, I don't go anywhere, it's just sat in the garage at home.
Right.
And I said, do you want to sell it? He's like, no, I'll never sell it. It'll be worth money someday. He said, I'll keep it.
Did he say why you just left it in the garage? Because that's what we can't figure out.
That's what I couldn't work out, because he never said, he just said, oh, he said, no, I don't use it, it just sits in the garage.
Right.
So he must have had some sort of sentimental reason that he didn't want to sell it.
Yeah. So I think it 80,000 miles parked up in the tax ran out in 85. Yeah. So we're assuming it's like he must have the tax ran out and he parked it up. Yeah, whether something went wrong with it.
I don't know, because instead you use it, no, I don't use it.
Right.
So he said, I don't need to use it. He said, I've got another car. Like, oh,
right, took it over. Well, that's what we guessed.
Yeah.
Because I think he painted it.
Yeah.
Because there was overspray on the tyres and whatnot, and he just painted it and left the electric spray gun in the boot.
Yeah.
So we still have that from the 80s. Yeah. But then maybe we just couldn't figure out, had he gone to buy a better car?
Early 90s, I would have said it would have been.
Right.
Yeah, very early 90s.
Right.
But for some reason, because he used to organise the classic car show stuff at Whitby Regatta and things.
Oh, right, okay.
And he used to get, his boss was involved with that.
Right.
But he never bought. I said, why didn't you take it? No, I won't take it out of the garage. So I don't know why you wouldn't, it's just strange.
Right. So what else was he into then, do you know?
Not really. He was a very quiet sort of guy, really. He never said much.
Right.
But, he must have worked there for years.
Yeah.
Long time.
Well, yeah, we found some Renault bits and bobs in the boot, so we assumed he must have worked at a Renault dealership. Because his sister Elaine has told us a little bit.
I think they're still on the go, the dealership.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we are planning to drive it back to Robinners Bay.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the dealership and
the guy he used to work with was called Ivor.
Right.
He'll know more about it than anybody.
Yeah.
He worked with him for years.
Right.
So,
he might still be there, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So I know his son gets involved organising the regatta now as well. So if you get in touch with the Whitby Regatta, they might be in touch with him.
So have you got a Marina now? Have you got one now? What have you got then?
I've got a TC automatic.
A TC Auto.
Yeah.
Auto, right?
Yeah, black tulip.
Oh, right, excellent colour. Yeah. And what is that all fully running and roadworthy?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't used it for the last 2 years because we moved house and things. So it's just been sat in my garage. But I've had it running and stuff. It'll be out this year again.
Right.
So I've had that since 1990. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And how many miles has that done?
48,000.
Right. So pretty reasonably low then.
Yeah. So it goes on. Well, it used to get used in an everyday car.
Yeah.
But the kids wouldn't go in it. So I'd say to the kids, I'll take it to school. No, just drop me around the corner, Dad.
Yeah.
Just drop me around the corner. I don't be sitting in that. And it's just. But now when they had the school prom, so we'll go on the Marina.
Really?
Are you sure?
Really?
Oh, it's cool now, Dad.
It's cool now, right?
It's retro now, Dad.
Well, it's funny you should say that because when I was 14, my parents bought a Skoda Estelle, brand new, in the E-Reg. But it's say anytime they took me to school, which wasn't often, I'd say, Mum, just drop me down the road from me. Which I was so embarrassed,
Because if I was off work for whatever reason, I'd say, well, I'll drop because it is. I said, I'll drop you off. No, Mum would drop me off. No, I'll drop you off. Not in that car.
Not in that car. But then I was a bit older. It's great and cool, isn't it? Right.
Well, it's come round now, hasn't it? They're an old car now.
Yeah.
Because when I first got it, I used to go to shows and things, and I didn't. Well, you can't bring that in here.
Oh, right.
I was like, it's 20-year-old.
Yeah.
No, you can't bring it in here.
Not cool enough. It's just a. Yeah.
Got sent away. So but things change. I'm glad it's getting restored.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, thank you.
No problem. All them years in the damn garage hasn't done it any good, was it?
You look like, I suppose everybody tells you this.
You twat. I know you can say it, don't you? Go on, say it.
You just built a garage underground.
You're the second
Colin
person.
Furs.
Someone else said that yesterday.
You
or
do,
whatever,
you
yeah.
do look like him. Have you never had that said before? Before yesterday?
No.
No.
Really? You do, it does, doesn't it?
It was almost the end of the show. Time to get the wheels on and lower it down.
Touchdown. Yeah, nice and steady. Oh, too fast.
If the bump stops have been fitted, it would be sat on them. We need to raise it up a couple of splines before we drop the engine in. Now, the question is, did we win the Best Demonstration Award? No, that honour goes to the Jowett Club, and as Jowett was built in Bradford, a mile from where I grew up, I'll let them have it.
Can we go home now?
Finished! Finally. Oh. We might best get out like 7 o'clock.
Only got 2 hours to wait.
That's it. We must thank the Morris Marina Owners Club and Ital Register for inviting us onto their stand, and to Martin and the team for getting the suspension on. Thanks also to everyone who came to say hi and have a chat. We were blown away with how much you enjoy watching some northern blokes fixing cars in a dusty workshop. We hope to see you at the next one.
Disappear. You're making it look easy.
Thank you.
Got it?
Cheers.
All right.